Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
You may now be seated. And now over to your morning announcements crew.
And this green screen.
What? That's red.
Oh yeah, it is red.
Ryan is colorblind, folks. That's just how it is. Good morning, Chardon High School. Today is Wednesday, August 30th, and here are your morning announcements.
Pioneer Waterland is having auditions daily through Thursday, September 21st for Zombies, Ghouls, and Creepy Creatures for their Fall Fest. The Fall Fest is September 22nd through October 28th. Check and guidance for more information.
Announcing the startup of FCA 2017-18. That's right, the Fellowship of Christian Athletes will have their first meeting Thursday morning, August 31st at 7 a.m. in room 303. All Chardon students are welcome. See Caleb Benjamin with any questions. Follow FCA's Twitter account for updates at FCA of Chardon. See everyone Thursday.
There's a job opening for lawn care, mowing, and trimming. Check and guidance for more information on this job opportunity.
The Hampton Grange Food Booth is looking for volunteers for the Great Geauga County Fair this weekend. Volunteers must be 16 years of age. Shifts are generally for 4 hours, and all volunteers will receive a free entry into the fair when you help. Please contact Barb Palmer at 216-210-2873 to sign up. Information is also located on the Volunteer Opportunities Board in Guidance.
Hey seniors, homecoming is quickly approaching and we need your help in designing the float. Please attend a meeting this Wednesday, August 30th in room 204, right after school.
This is a very important message for students who park at CHS. 1. You must have a parking pass. You can purchase one from Mrs. McBride. 2. Students should enter the parking lot using the driveway closest to Maple. 3. There are 2 student parking lots, upper lot and a lower lot. Make sure you are parking in the correct one. Number 4. The first row in the student lot belongs to the bus garage students who are not permitted to park in the first row. 5. Senior mentoring parking is the first 4 rows located after the bus department parking. They are flagged by red poles. Repeat, red poles indicate mentoring.
6. Students who have upper parking passes can park starting at the yellow poles. 7. Students need to stay inside the poles when parking. Buses use the student lot to drop off Maple students. When you park outside the poles, the buses cannot get through and will have to pull you from class to move your vehicle. 8. Students with a lower lot pass need to use the lower lot. If you have a lower lot pass, that means you use the lower lot. If you do not know where this is, please ask. 9. Due to open campus, students, including senior mentors, coming and going. If you are not a senior mentor, you cannot park in the mentoring spots until 2 p.m. We need to be sure we have all available spots for mentors who have open campus. 10. Students receive disciplinary actions for parking violations. Students receive disciplinary actions for parking violations. I did not know that. Violation examples: parking in staff lot, parking in mentoring lot spots when you're not a senior mentor, parking outside the poles, parking in the upper lot when you should have a lower lot pass, etc. This should be 11. 11. Students are not, for any reason, permitted to park in the staff lot. Thank you for your cooperation and drive safe.
All students that are non-fall athletes planning on wrestling this upcoming winter, please meet Mr. Karinsky in room 209 after school today.
Good morning, Chardon High School, and this is Ryan Bandera, Assistant Principal at Chardon High School.
And Doug Hyam, Assistant Principal at Chardon High School.
This morning we have some important announcements for a couple reminders for our students regarding late start and also parking announcements.
As many of you have seen me coming across the student lot, we have many students parking out there, and unfortunately some of you are not making good choices on where you're parking. So as always, we'll give you the first one on us and we'll give you a warning. However, if you fail to follow the expectations out in the parking lot, we'll go through some processes of how we're going to give you some consequences for that. First will be an after-school detention, followed by a morning detention on Wednesday mornings, and I'm sure you guys want to sleep in on those, so let's not get to that point. Followed up by a Saturday school, and then if we have to, we'll take away your parking pass for a couple weeks. Mr. Bandera?
We don't want to get to that, so please make sure we're following our parking rules, make sure we're parking where we're supposed to. That includes making sure we're parking senior mentors, make sure you're parking in those spaces. Other students, make sure you're parking in the designated areas for that. And again, no one should be parking in the staff parking lot unless you have a staff tag on your car.
And if you want one of those, they cost quite a bit of money. Mr. Bandera and I have a few, but they're quite pricey.
Quite pricey. Our second announcement this morning is regarding to late start. On late start Wednesdays this year, late start Wednesdays, we need to just remind you of a couple things. First off, we need all students, if you are coming at the regular time from the bus or parent drop-off, make sure you're here in the building. You must stay in the building after the bus drops you off. When you are in the building, you could be in a couple different areas. You can be in the cafe, you can be in the gym, and you can be in the media center if you are participating in a silent study hall or a test makeup. Test makeups will be starting in the media center with Mrs. Tominski for guided study area. So those are the main places you can be. We will have the gym open up today for students, and that'll be a continuing thing moving forward. And just make sure you're, again, in the right place. Make sure you're not walking the hallways at that time. Our teachers are doing important work, and we want to make sure that that's uninterrupted time for them. That's all we have for you this morning. Thank you, and have a great day.
Have a great day, Toppers.
That's it. This was Asher Vokoun
And I'm Ryan Brown.
with the morning announcements.